What opposition player from your league do you have the most respect for?
Coach I have the most respect for in our league. In the women's football, probably the Red Hill coach. I've spoken to him a couple of times and I like his attitude and his approach. As far as football coaches go, Mike Tripp.
What was your first pair of footy boots?
Adidas Strikers.
What type of supporters are your parents?
Mum was out of control, Dad I never saw.
What's your favourite walkout pump-up song?
Nah, not really. In the old days I used to have one, but no, the girls, they just have random music. I've banned Doof Doof though.
Who's your footy hero?
Footy hero, I grew up at Barrack for Hawthorn, so Lee Matthews, Don Scott, Peter Crimmins, Knightsy. Coach, well, I got to meet Alan Jeans and spend the night with him and John Kennedy.
Favourite footy moment?
Favourite footy moment would have to be a V-Line grand final. We got beaten by Geelong by a point, but it was one of the best days, best carnivals I've been involved in. Great group of young men.
Which player, past or present, do you liken yourself to?
Nathan Fife.
Your most influential coach and why?
It wasn't a footy coach. It was my cousin Drew. I used to be involved in motorsport, and he took some time out to tell me something, and I've never forgotten it.
Your best asset as a player?
I just never gave up, and didn't like being beaten.
Your worst?
Probably communicating. You always get better as a coach. If you think you've mastered it, you're not very good anyway. So I always look for new things that I try and implement and keep in touch with the game and the way that it's taught.
What are you most proud of yourself for? Or what's your greatest footy achievement?
It cost me a bit, but I do look back and say that the time I spent running the Frankston District Junior Footy Development Program was probably the most rewarding. The people that I got to meet and watching young men grow from boys to men and having a little bit of a say in that was probably my most rewarding.
Get your GameFace on.